I'm here to thank Canada, the Canadian people and the Canadian government for their commitment to NATO and also to our mission in Afghanistan. Canadian soldiers have really made a huge contribution and a big difference in Afghanistan. We appreciate that.
I want to get you to comment on a controversy that has been ongoing here in Canada, which is the controversy over allegations that Afghan detainees turned over by Canadians to Afghan authorities were subsequently tortured. There's been a lot of allegations from Canadian diplomats, and this has been an ongoing controversy. How well have NATO allies and have you followed this situation? And what are the rules in terms of following up and investigating this from a NATO point of view?
Well, the rules are very clear, and of course I have followed the debates closely. As a point of departure, detainees are handed over to Afghan authorities within 96 hours. In each case, Red Cross is informed. I'm also aware of the fact that the Canadian government has agreed a memorandum of understanding with the Afghan government, according to which there is established a monitoring mechanism. So I think Canada has created a good and efficient framework.
But you know that the memorandum of understanding is a later development, and the controversy swirls around the period of time before that. And so I guess the question is, how, can you give us, you say you followed it closely, can you give us NATO's views on if Canada handed detainees over and their procedures were different than other NATO countries? We know they were certainly different than the British protocol and the American protocol, but was the Canadian protocol different in any way?
Well, I'm not going to comment on the concrete case because I have no information about the background, but I have no information whatsoever about concrete examples of torture.
You have no concrete. So is NATO following up with any investigation on its own on this kind of on these allegations? Does ISAF follow up or at all?
No, it's a national responsibility. I'm in favor of having common guidelines within the alliance, but as I pointed out, I think Canada has created an efficient framework for the handling of detainees.